Welcome back to Studio 10.
All right, I have some ladies here with me who just got back from New York Fashion Week. Don't you want to hear all about it? I know I do. Brandy and Kayla from Sanctuary Salon.
Hey.
So, what was it like? First of all, how do you get invited to New York Fashion Week? Because you were there styling hair.
Backstage, designers, New York Fashion Week. Yes,
Wow.
we were there. We actually use a product line called Privé, and we actually get picked to go with the Privé artistic team to help out.
So you get to style the models.
Models, yep.
So what was it like? Did you get to see celebrities? Did you? I mean,
Well, we're usually in the backstage, the crazy area.
the chaos.
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
the crazy area. But this year we brought along our photographer who captured a lot of the outside fashionistas and the celebrities and everything. So we've got amazing pictures this year.
very cool. And some of the pictures you see there on your screen, this is you guys working backstage. How many models? What is it like? How many models are you styling? What are the hours like when you are involved in something like this? What is it like behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes, actually, believe it or not, is pretty organized. Between the girls who are doing the nails, the girls who are doing the hair, and the girls doing the makeup, everything's pretty organized. It's not as chaotic as people think, but lots of models, and we have one look, and it has to be perfect, and everyone has to do it exactly the same.
And you might have models coming in from different shows with, like, you know, you have a couple hours to do it, but maybe these models are coming from different venues, different shows. You know, you might have like the nail people and the hair people and the makeup people all attacking someone at the same time, you know, with 30 minutes left to go. And
Yeah.
so it can get a little time crunchy, but
You
super
mentioned
fun.
that that's all part of fashion. You talk hair, you talk makeup, you talk the clothes, all of it. So let's talk about the trends. What is hot
Okay.
right now when it comes to hair?
Okay. Well, fall that we're in right now is what we're seeing is the low flat ironed at the nape ponytails
Okay.
with pieces dropping out. That's really in the lobs and the clavy cuts. What
Okay.
this is, yeah, weird lobs,
Stylist
lobs.
lingo.
Lobs and clavy cuts, which is basically the long bobs and the clavicle cuts, are huge for fall.
Okay.
Whether they are worn sleek or textured, they're really, really big for fall. Also, very far over parts, which we've been doing that in the South, you know, the sorority
Yeah.
girls for
Yeah,
years.
that's true.
But the very far over parts are really, really big. And I don't know if anybody saw Demi Lovato's top braid last night on the X Factor. Huge. Huge
Beautiful.
for updos, yeah.
Now, is something like that easy to do?
You know, there's some girls that are actually pretty talented who can do that, but
Can we do it? Can we do it at home?
yeah, I mean, you can, you
With
know,
the right tools.
with the right tools and everything, but just come see us and we'll do it.
At Sanctuary Salon over
We'll
in
show you.
Fairhope. Now, not only did you get to see what's hot now, but you got to see what is going to be hot in the future
Always fashion
before we
forward.
even know.
And that's what we
Always.
try to do. We at the Sanctuary Salon, we always try to know first in the South what's going to happen like a year from now. And basically, spring 2014, we saw a lot of very soft tousled waves. It's not really the super separated. You'll see an example in just a second that
Yeah,
we
you
did.
brought some models. You can
Yes,
show what
that
we're
we
looking
actually
like here on the
did.
models if we can get a
Yeah.
close up. You see here that long, dark, beautiful hair just in waves. You just look, you can touch them.
Yeah, and Kayla, you can tell them how we did it.
I mean, I know you can touch them. Obviously, that's
Yes.
what it really looks like. You can touch them. Well, obviously you
Yeah.
can, but you
They're
know,
soft.
if you spray them, you get that hard hairspray. And
Yes.
You can't run your fingers through. I guess I should have said
Yeah.
it looks like you can run your fingers through, no problem.
There's
You
certain
can,
products.
actually.
Yeah, there's certain
You
products
can.
that you
It's
have
very
to
soft.
use. Yeah.
So, what kind of products are you looking for to get a style like that? That is so pretty.
Well, with Privé, the main thing that we used is going to be our texture spray. And this is an amazing product because literally anyone can use it. It's a great working spray, and what I mean by that is before you pick up your curling iron, your flat iron, whatever hot tool you're going to use, or even your blow dryer, you can spray this all over your hair and have the versatility and manageability to work with it and not have that clumpy buildup that a lot of hairsprays have. whenever
Yeah.
you
You
work
can
with
run your
stuff.
hands through it.
You can keep working
After
with
you curl
it. You know, hairspray and stuff like that's really meant for at the very end. So this is going to give you a really nice hold without, as you can see, I'm running my hands through your hair. It's
yeah.
not getting, you know, clumpy or
It's
hard to
shiny.
work with. It's awesome. So
Yeah.
each section for Susie's hair, we sprayed with the finishing texture spray by Privé, and then we used a curling iron. And at the very end, it was brushed out with a Mason Pearson brush, and everything was just swept over to the side here. So you just see all those waves just connecting in a really pretty pattern there.
Now, those Mason Pearson brushes, I've read a lot about them, but they're not cheap.
They're awesome. It's the best. It's the best for bristle. It's the best.
And we want to show one
only
more
way.
style. We're not going to leave you out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We want to see because that's really pretty too.
Yes, and it's in Sarah, and she's doing the San John Juan look that we did. Susie had the Emerson style. We did 2 different designers this year, and Sarah has the San John Juan look. And foaming styler was used at the top here to secure and make it just really smooth. Foaming styler has a ton of hold to it, and then in the very back here we have each section was crimped with a tiny crimping iron, and again sprayed with our finishing texture spray. And crimped, and then at the very end we took our Mason Pearson brush and we just lightly back combed it, and that's how you kind of have it. So it almost looks like feathers, kind of.
Yeah.
Just really softly and really full. So in the front you have that explosion of texture, you
Light
know.
and fluffy. Okay, so straight out of New York Fashion Week, these styles, you want to know about more styles, see what these ladies can do with your hair, you can visit them at the Sanctuary Salon in Fairhope, and we will put that address as well as phone number on fox10tv.com on the Studio 10 page. Thanks so much, ladies.
Thank you.